guys, I wanted to show you real quick. I'm waiting for Dave. We're in Kenwood. He's going into the Container Store to find a display box for his basketball that he got for his birthday. It was signed for him from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and it's pretty awesome. So he went in to find a display box for that, but before we came here, we went to Plaza Artist Materials, and it's so awesome. He's so nice. He got me a couple things. This one is the Montgomery Road store, but we're also going to the, what's the other one called? Clifton store, because they have something there that I'm looking for, and they didn't have it at this one. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to tell you what I got while we were at the plaza while I'm waiting on him. The first thing is 2 brushes. These are the Plaza like in-house brand, I guess. This is a flat 8 brush, which I really needed. So that looks really nice. These look like really nice quality. And they had these on sale like 55% off, which I think is pretty bomb. And this is a number 6 round. You can see it says Plaza there. So Plaza Artist Materials is where we went here. Plaza Artist Materials. And I just love them. They're super helpful, super nice. Usually when we go, it's on a Sunday, and there's the same girl working, and like she knows me now, so that's always nice and helpful. I got a Daniel Smith watercolor color chart because I really like the swatch cards that I got from Daniel Smith, and I would like to put together a set. This is a satisfying view, isn't it? I'd like to put together a set of Daniel Smiths someday, so that is all of their products. So there's that. And they've got for him, he loves fountain pens, like loves them. He could use exclusively fountain pens, especially at work. So he got this like cool little travel pen. Look, I don't want to mess it up, but it's a cool little like travel pen by Herbin. It's adorable. Like, it's just this tiny thing, and he got the what are these called? Ink cartridges, 6 ink cartridges, in Blue Night. I'm assuming. I don't know is that French? Anyway, that's what that looks like. There's 6 fountain pen cartridges in here. So that's really cool. That's what he got. I always like it when he can find something for him at an art supply store too, because I just go bonkers in them. This is a travel watercolor sketchbook from Moleskine. I'm very excited to give this a try, even though it's cold pressed, and I prefer hot press paper, but I mean, shoot, for 13 bucks, and there's 60 pages in here to take on when we're traveling and stuff. I'm about that. Like, I'm gonna give it a try. I also got huge watercolor paper. There's 4 pieces in here. You can see how big this is. 4 like poster size pieces of watercolor paper from Fabriano, because it was on sale, and I'm interested in making a watercolor piece that big. I'm very excited about that. And that is also cold pressed, so we'll see how I do with it. And the last thing is my set of 12 core watercolors. I can't wait to try them. I've been wanting these for quite a while, and I'm trying to get it open. And every time we go, I stare at them, and I've watched a million videos about them, like all kinds of reviews, and they're supposed to be amazing, and I'm so excited. And so I'm opening it now for the first time. So this is the case, which is super nice. So this is core watercolors. Oh, I don't know how to open. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, that's so nice. This is the 12 introductory 12 set, and you can see like the top has like these dips in it so that you can use them as mixing pans, which I think is awesome. And it's metal, and I like metal palette. And these are the 12 colors in tubes. And did I get anything to put that in? No, of course not. But anyway, so we've got Pure Red Light, Permanent Alizarin Crimson, Quinacridone Magenta. Oh, these are going to be so pretty. Quinacridone Gold Deep. I like anything called quinacridone. I don't know why. I just like rich and bright colors and stuff, so they tend to be quinacridones. I don't know my chemistry very well, so it's whatever. Nickel Azo Yellow, Hansa Yellow Light, Yellow Ochre, Payne's Gray, which I love, Burnt Sienna, Viridian Green, which I also love, Ultramarine Blue, and Phthalo Blue green shade. So that's those guys. I cannot wait to get swatching with these. Okay, there, we got a color chart. That's the color chart for those. And, oh, this is all of course colors, actually. So, there's that. And there is something special. So they have a special binder that gives greater color intensity and clarity while retaining the best qualities of traditional watercolors. What I've heard about that binder that they use in core watercolors is that you have more working time with it, like to lift it and to move it and blend it if you want. That's what I've heard, so I'm very much looking forward to using those. That is the coolest little kit. So yeah, that's what we got at Plaza here near Kenwood. And then after we get his basketball display dealie, we're gonna head to another Plaza, Artist Materials in Clifton, because they have the Dr. P.H. Martin's liquid watercolor that I've been looking for. This one didn't have it. They said they might have them in Clifton, so I called there. And while they don't have the 12 set of the Dr. P.H. Martin's, what's it called? It's liquid watercolor. They do have each one of their colors. So they have like 56 colors to choose from individually. So I can just go choose from stock and build a set of my own. So we're gonna head over there. I look crazy. So we're gonna go head over there, and there's a kid over there crying, bless his heart. And I'll show you those in a little bit. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, good morning. I'm driving. I'm on my way to the bank right now. Today is a big day. Hopefully everything goes well. This is Monday. So something has been in the works for a little while. Some of my clients know, some of them don't. But I am renting a new shop. Not in addition to my shop, but moving to a new shop. And today is the day that I signed the lease. And I'm so excited and so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Like it's pretty much a done deal. But I just have to meet up with them and sign the lease and be on my way. It will be a bit before this changeover. I will still be doing services out of the Bigger Road store. The new store is at Stroop and Marshall in the Stroop-Mar Plaza, and it's next to a Subway. So that's easy. Just remember, Pam's always next to a Subway. I don't know why. It's a curse. It's weird. But yeah, so where the Cricket used to be is now going to be Gypsy Bliss. And I've been looking for a new place for what seems like forever. I'm just not pleased with building management where I'm at, and it's time to move up to a bigger spot, which is awesome. And this is a bigger spot. I'll take you guys on a tour. If I get the key today, I'll do a tour in the vlog. Yeah, so there's that announcement. It'll be in the next couple months or so. We'll be having a new grand opening for Gypsy Bliss. And it's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to do a lot of work myself. Just like opening the first Gypsy Bliss, I did a lot of work myself. And, you know, my husband will help when he is able to. And, yeah, I have a lot of friends and family that have offered to help, which I think is amazing. I'm very, very lucky to have, you guys are shaking, sorry. I'm very, very lucky to have people that are so loving and helpful in my life. I have incredible people in my life. And if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this at all. The new space will have a very large space for gallery and art sales, so that's awesome. And plus we have service rooms for nails and all kinds of stuff. Like, it'll be, I'm very, very excited. Obviously, I'm very, very excited about it. And I will bring you guys with me for a tour as soon as I can. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll see you later. Bye. Look what I've got. Guys, keys to my brand new shop. Can you believe it? Oh, look, that's my shop right over there. See where it says Cricket? It's gonna say Gypsy Bliss. Oh my gosh. Hey guys. Hey guys. So, I promised I would go over the new watercolors with you as I got them. So, you saw that we went to the Plaza Artist Supplies in near Kenwood, and then we went to the one in Clifton, which is also really cool, really cool plaza there, because it's in an old bank, so they have like a vault in the back. It's really awesome. Anyway, so these are the core watercolors. I got these at the first plaza that we went to, if I can get it open. I got a little spoiled yesterday because this stuff is not cheap. But these are the tubes from Core, and the paints that I got at the second Plaza Artist Supplies are in here. First, I got this jacquard textile white that I'm hoping is like a nice opaque white for watercolors. It's not necessarily made for that, but it's actually a fabric base, but I want to see how it works on watercolor. And these are the Dr. P.H. Martin's Radiant Concentrated Watercolor. And I'm already in love with them, but these obviously are not built for travel. But they're little glass bottles, dropper bottles. I got 10 of them. They had 52 colors. I got the 10 that I wanted the most. So the first one is Tapestry. So it's like a berry green yellow. Juniper green. Juniper. It's very pretty. Norway blue. Oh, I'm gonna break them. Coffee brown. So if you're gonna get a brown, get coffee brown. Iris blue. This is a very bright cobalt blue. Persimmon, which is one of my favorite ones. It's beautiful. Just persimmon's the perfect name for it. Ultra blue, which is like a dark cobalt, like bottle blue. Crimson, which is crimson. Moss green, one of my favorite colors across all brands, everything. And moss rose, which I wanted very badly. So those are the colors I got, and those look like on paper. This is a Canson cold press paper here. So there's your tapestry, coffee brown, persimmon. Look how beautiful that is. Crimson, moss rose, which is so stinking bright and beautiful. Moss green, juniper green, which is gorgeous. Norway blue, they're all beautiful. Iris blue and ultra blue. So you can see the iris blue is more purple in tone, and where the ultra blue is more cobalt blue. But there's those. So those are a stay in the studio type of color, except I did get a little experiment. I got a palette at the Second Plaza Artist Material, and this is a name brand that I cannot pronounce. But it's a white plastic palette. And I put drops, 1 drop each of these concentrated watercolors in the pans here. And I have found that they dry out nice, but they can re-wet very nicely as well. So I was experimenting with these yesterday, and a little goes a long, long way. So that's what's in that palette. And then I put dots of the core watercolor in here as well, so I could make these travel colors. Now the core watercolors are here, right here. If I can tell you which one is what. Okay, this first one is Nickel Azo Yellow, right here. Second one is Hansa Yellow Light. The third one, what are you? Quinacridone Gold Deep. Sometimes there's colors I cannot pronounce, and that's just the way it is. That's life. This here is that? I think this is Quinacridone Magenta, and this one is Puro Red Light, I think. I want to say, is that right? Bear with me. Oh, here it is. Permanent Alizarin Crimson is here, and this is a Pure Red Light. I didn't keep these in a very good order. Phthalo Blue, can you see them? Phthalo Blue, Ultramarine Blue, Phthalo Blue, Ultramarine Blue, and Viridian Green. This is going to be Burnt Sienna, Payne's Gray, and Yellow Ochre. They are fantastic. They have like a little sheen to them, which I like, especially that blue. But they're nice. They're like thick watercolor, but they can be, you know, pulled out, which is nice, like that magenta there. And they have a specific binder in them, the core watercolors do. And I can't wait to play with those more because they're super good quality. Both of these lines are very good quality watercolors, and I'm just getting into watercolors enough that I want really good quality materials. So, that being said, there's my core, there's my Dr. P.H. Martins, and I also enjoyed Dr. P.H. Martins. Actually, I got to know them through their Bombay India inks. These guys, I use these as color in resin, and it works amazingly. So the inks I've had for years, and I absolutely love them, so I knew I loved the brand. So I actually have 2 sets of those inks. I like them so much, and I go through them very quickly. I picked up a Daniel Smith watercolor color chart because there are several Daniel Smiths I'd like to get, and that's just satisfying to have hanging on the wall. I would like their Quinacridone Lilac and Potter's Pink, and where is it? Wisteria and Opera Pink. They're all very similar colors, but I want all of those from Daniel Smith. I got a Moleskine journal, watercolor journal. I've never had a Moleskine before, but I think I'm gonna love it. So you can see why I was playing with the P.H. Martins inks there. This is a cold press watercolor paper in here. Has a little folder in the back to like keep stuff in, which I think is cool. I could put some like Daniel Smith dot cards back there or something, and like just have this and a water brush and like travel anywhere. But I pack heavier than that. But anyway, so that's really nice. I think I'm gonna enjoy that a lot. I got 2 brushes that I've already used last night and like a lot. They're like really, really good brushes. These are Plaza brand brushes. So you can see there. They were on sale for 55% off. They had like a big sale going on at Plaza for spring. So 55% off of these brushes was like dirt cheap. So I got a round number 6, and rounds are my favorites, and my other favorite brush is a round 6 as well. And I got a flat 8. So it's kind of a fat brush, but I really like both. I used a flat 8 for swatching, and I really liked it a lot. So those are my favorite 3 brushes, as a matter of fact. And the one I had already was a Princeton round 6, and I like that. I use that constantly. And I think that's it, you guys. I got very spoiled at the art supplies yesterday. It was a surprise and really lovely, really lovely. So yeah, I think that's it. So, oh, I know, I got this huge, enormous 4-pack of watercolor paper from Fabriano. That's like, look, it's enormous. This is actually cold press, no, this is hot press watercolor paper, and so it's very, very smooth, incredibly quality brand, and this was also on sale, so I snapped it up. It's $140 pound, and like I said, there's 4 sheets in here, and I can't wait to do like an enormous watercolor piece. You can see like the quality of the paper in there. I don't know, I can anyway. It's really nice cotton paper. So yeah, now I think that is it. Anyway, thank you for joining me. This is an auspicious day to be talking about artwork, because I just, like half an hour ago, picked up the keys to the new Gypsy Bliss. New shop, you guys. So I'll be moving out of this shop and into a new studio in the next couple of months. I just got the keys today, so we have some work to do in there. We're taking down a wall and all kinds of stuff. It's bigger than this shop, and I'm very, very excited about it. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be spectacular. I think it's going to be really great. It's at Stroopmar Plaza at the corner of Stroop and Marshall, and yeah, and I think it's also very auspicious because the gentleman from the realty company that was there to sign the lease with, he said, his name's Don, he's really awesome. He said that previously this shop, it used to be a Cricket, just recently was a Cricket, but originally I guess that shop was Crystal Keepers, something like Crystal Keepers, and it was a lady who had a crystal shop, but she also did spiritual healing in my shop. Like, that's when you know it's meant to be. You know, it's meant to be, because of all of the places, in all of the places we've been looking, Kettering, Centerville, Beaver Creek, Oakwood, everywhere, for places for me to have my new shop and for it to be pretty much exactly what I was looking for. And then to find out that that's the history that it has. Like, I guess she retired and moved to Florida. I would love to get into contact with her. But yeah, we made jokes about like there's this false door in the shop, and that it must be like the door to another dimension or something. Like it's already got like you know, a little woohoo going on, and I think that's perfect. It's fantastic. So yeah, I'm a little giddy. I'm a little excited. I've had a lot of coffee. I signed a lease this morning. I got my keys. I have all of these art supplies to play with. I'm living my best life right now. I'm very, 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 very lucky. And I've had so many people offer to help, and I think that just warms my heart. It makes me feel really loved and appreciated, and I think you should know that I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you for making my journey possible. This wouldn't be possible without you, and don't know that I don't think of that every single day, and don't put the appreciation for it out there every single day. I know how blessed I am. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.